What's up everyone, it's me Rodney here, and I'm taking you on another historical trip. Today we are outside the Oakhurst historical residence. Now this is a homestead mansion built back in 1884, and the owner here's a nice man. I came here a little bit earlier than the time we scheduled, but other than that, I'll link this house website in the description below. And without ado, let's go inside. Yeah, so this place isn't far from where I live, about a 20-minute walk. And you can see right there the oaks. And this is very old, you can even tell by the doorbell. And this is like the little porch, so it goes around pretty much almost the whole house. And that's practically it. But what's over here? I did do a little tour of the house with the owner. That's the storage room, yeah. Okay, so other than that, let's get inside. Yeah, so this is, when I was doing a little tour of the owner, he said this is the original marble. And if you like to stay and be in places, these are some of the guest rooms. So that's an old fireplace, you wouldn't really see them probably in old hotels. That's a nice painting. Yeah, but this is like what the room looks like. That's a pretty nice old piano. I actually done piano lessons in school, but I forgot how to play a piano. Pretty old air conditioner. But in here is like a little suite. You were saying we can chill. That's the bathroom. Nothing interesting, but you can certainly tell from the marble, and like it's so nice. Is there a light in here? Well, so it's a little dark. I should have brought my torch. Hey YouTube. Yeah, but this is just like little nice old cabinets in wood. So there's multiple rooms. Other than that, there's I'll show you another guest room. So this is another guest room. This one seems a little bit bigger. He said these beds are very comfy. Just gonna touch the bed. Feels very nice. Let's try to stretch out, even out a bit. Yeah, another old fireplace. But I really like this painting. That's a so in Australia, in the outskirts, even in my state I live in, there's houses, we call them fibre houses, because the roofs are basically tin and over porches. You won't see them many in the west or city. Well, I was gonna say maybe in the Rocks, because the Rocks is an old suburb of Sydney. I've been there, a lot of places, and I'll be going there again later on in the year for a ghost tour, and I'll be staying at a hotel there. I'll say the hotel's name, the Russell Boutique Hotel. It's a really nice hotel. But back to this house. Yeah, so those houses, you'll see them out in the outback areas. This is the room. Very nice, I really like it. And we're going to the piano room, because this room is full of pianos. Now, these are really old pianos, like you can just tell by the texture. Is there a light switch? That's right. Yeah, but you can tell, like, these are old pianos, like, for these days, these would be worth a lot. Probably around, I would say definitely over 10,000. I mean, everyone has different prices for pianos, but that's a really nice piano. Another nice one, another one. I like these statues, they're pretty cool. That boat is nice, they look nice. And that's a door, I don't have access to it. I don't know what's behind there, but there's no knob. Now it's time to go upstairs. So, the guy that owns this place said he knew the original owners, or not the original owners, but the daughters of the owners. And the owners have, he said the original owners have owned this place for over 80 years. That's really a long time to own a place. So this is the lounge room. Actually, I'll show you. This is the kitchen. Now it's very unusual for a kitchen to be upstairs. It's basically the kitchen. Oh, okay, it's gonna be careful with a step, because I have really big footsteps. But like it's, look, another nice painting and nice, whatchamacallit, statues. And out here's the porch. Yeah, like this is the view. I'll show you, there's another part of this porch that is the best view, but I'll go on the corner. Let's just take a step back in here. Yeah, that's private. So yeah, this is the lounge suite. So, like I said, people do stay here. Like, imagine this. You, your friends, and you and your whole group of friends just chilling here on some nice comfy seats with a nice fireplace going and playing some nice movies or nice CD or music, or just listening to some nice kind of music, or even just sitting here with a nice fire and having a good old chat. And you got a nice view out there. And like I said, there's another nice fireplace, a nice table here. And this is an organ, I believe. Yeah, so organs are like really old instruments. Those are like the chords. They're just some certificates, I presume they're... let's try and read. Okay, so they're like ownership of this place, I think. But like I said, more nice statues, a lot of books, nice bookshelves, some nice paintings of, I think they're, flamingos. Let's go up closer. Yeah, nice flamingo paintings. Okay, that's a flamingo, that's a stork. What? Sorry, my finger's in the right. That's a stork. I really like these statues. Okay, let's go to the porch. Okay, look at this view. That's where I started in my video, and right up here. So there's a park out there, but this is private property. If you do want to come here, you have to call the owner and book an inspection, and stuff like that. Just say what you want to come for. But yes, that's a nice park. We're near a suburb. We're near that suburb where I did my silo video the other day, and so there's like 3 acres of land. There's some land there. Just look at that lovely bench press machine. Narina was saying how he likes to keep him fit. It's always good to keep him fit. There's just more out here. Yeah, so it's really lovely here. You gotta be careful. Old steps. Okay, I think. But yeah, so that's the other side of the porch. Gonna head back around. And I'll show you the backyard. The backyard is really lovely. The backyard is so nice. Yeah, so sorry, just got bumped into a plant. Look at these nice plants. But yeah, let's head back inside. And I'm trying to give you guys like eye level height for the camera. But no, this is really lovely, this place. I certainly would stay here with a bunch of friends. Let me know if you want to see a video of me staying here. So back downstairs to the backyard. But no, there's a lot of old houses like these in Australia. Most of them are out and out back. Some are even up in the mountains, the Blue Mountains. I've been to the Blue Mountains several times, but it's alright. So come through the piano room to the backyard. Actually, before we go to the backyard, look how big this bath. Oh, sorry, Elizabeth.
Do you want me to go away?
No, you can stay there. Yeah, you can stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but there is just someone who helps here. So, but now look how big the shower is. Like, you can have a really big shower and nice big bathtub and the original marble, and even this brickwork is like all original. But other than that, it's all good.
You come over here with the wash basin and the toilet.
I'm sure. Sorry, thanks, Elizabeth. This is the wash base and the toilet. But that is a really nice wash base. You won't really see that in most houses now. Thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah. And we're going to the backyard now. This is like a little storage area, I presume. But this is the backyard. Now, I don't know if said he can help me get to those sheds. Now, in the early day, these were living quarters. So people used to live in the sheds. There's two sheds and then a sheep. Hansel! Hansel! Hello, he's a good boy. Hello. You like that? Oh, you're a good boy. Yeah, but that's a well that's been here, don't know, since the house was built. Now, I believe they're called shell wells. I've seen another well like this at another place, but other than that, that's it. Now we will go to the owner and see if he would like to give us some history. Now, just gonna take you through this nice house. Look at this nice window. Like, you won't see that on any of the, I mean, you will, but it's gonna be really rare to see nice windows like these. I don't know what the glass is called, but you can see them in like churches and other stuff. So let's just go outside. Alrighty. That's the owner was saying he's going to be around here, so we'll go find him. Yeah, so that's the porch. That's really interesting. I mean, I find it interesting, but it's awesome. Okay. I think I walked through a massive spider web. Yuck. Little birds. Actually, this is a nice old car. Righty. Just take a little peek inside. Alrighty. I'll see you guys when I get to the owner. Trevor? Back up the stairs. Hey Trevor.
Hey,
Sorry, is this a bad time for you to talk about some of the history, or
sure. Should I change my shirt or anything?
it's up to you?
Yeah, I might change.
Whatever you come forward in.
Yeah, if you could just shoot from the shoulders up.
I'll see you guys when we get to when Bernard comes back. This bloody. Right. Let's go.
Do you want me to sit or stand?
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Probably a better sitting.
Alrighty. Okay, everyone. Trevor will now explain the history of the Oaks historical residence.
Yeah. Well, thank you for giving me this opportunity, Rod. The Oaks is somewhere between 1870 and 1880. It was first owned by a fellow by the name of Golding, who was a merchant. He had the house for some decades, and the place was used as a farm, probably fruit crops, could have been winemaking, because winemaking was in the area, particularly around Rooty Hill, Eastern Creek, and of course Minchinbury. And it also was used to run cattle, and was probably cleared mostly, and the extent of the land probably went up to Richmond Road, which is about 2 kilometres away. In fact, that silo on Rooty Hill Road North belonged to the house, I think, originally. It's had a couple of owners since then, the most notable being the Hanna family, which had the place for about 70 years. History tells us that he was a very good man. He looked after Irish migrants when they came out from Ireland, and some of those people I have met quite tearful as they recount the kindness that this man showed to them. I've had the house for over 15 years and haven't really changed anything, certainly not structurally, but we have improved on the deterioration that you'd see in a house that's of this age. The house is used for Airbnb, people that wish to have functions, including weddings, and we even had a funeral here some weeks back. It's used by the Pacific Island community, as I was Consul General for some years, and it's a very welcoming house, and you're very welcome here to shoot your video. I thank you for walking through the Oaks historical residence, and if I can be of any further assistance, please contact me or Rodney, and we'll be able to assist you further. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Trevor.
Was that okay as a
No,
group?
it was all good, thanks. You mind if I could go into sheds?
Yeah, sure.
Right, thanks.
I'll come out with you so that Hansel doesn't decide to headbutt you.
I've been headbutted by a goat before when I was like 5.
Yeah.
You mind we're heading towards the
Where did you want to go first?
that one?
Yeah, sure. Come on, Hansel. Hansel?
Right, we're heading to that shed first.
Yeah, he's going to be
Wow.
He's just very protective of me. Hansel? This one contains, to walk in, so just come in and shut the door, otherwise
Yeah.
come and join us. Hansel, no. So these are organ parts. And you can see all of this is cedar lined.
Wow.
And it was a billiard room, you can see where the lights are situated.
Mm. So these are all organ parts,
These are pipe organ parts.
pipe
yes.
organs. And what room did you say this was?
This was the billiard room.
Billiard room. What are those rooms used for?
Just for playing billiards. And before that, it was used as a ballroom.
Nice.
It was a men-only place with the billiard room. They kept women out, which is terribly sexist, but
Yeah.
that's the way it was. That'll be the sheep.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, Hansel.
Okay.
Go to the next one.
So was that a chimney there?
That's the chimney, yeah. It's still a working fireplace.
Wow, that's cool.
Hansel's taking you on the tour.
Oh, thanks, Hansel.
Come in here. Not you. This is the original house, obviously, you can hit this door on it.
Wow. So this was the original house. So that's a bathroom, I presume.
Yes. This bit here is the original. That's been tacked on. So this would have been just the house. So this would have been your kitchen to the main house.
So kitchen to the main house.
Yep. And you would have had a bedroom here
So bedrooms in there.
and possibly the bathroom there, and the other bit's been tacked on.
So all this bit was tapped on, was just added on,
Yeah, probably
probably.
probably about maybe 100 years ago.
Wow.
And then you've got your bathroom. So it's still got water flowing to it. And you've got the old iron bath.
Wow.
And the roof missing there.
It's very interesting. You can see some vines growing through here.
This is all the original corrugated iron. That's, that's 1870. Look at the condition of the inside of it.
Wow.
Still pretty good, isn't it?
It's very good.
Hansel. Come on, Hansel. Hansel. Oh, he's been good today. Hansel.
So what's this?
Hansel.
So is this an old milk bar or milking station?
Could be, yeah.
Have you been inside of it?
Yeah. I think so.
Wow. It's...
I'll let you go in.
So this is what it looks like inside. So Trevor was saying this was possibly a milking station where they would milk cows. It's very amazing how all this wood is in nice condition still after over 100 years or so. But you can just tell that there's a window over there. I don't know if you can. I'll zoom in on you. Let's zoom in. Okay, that's the best I can zoom in on. There else is the sheep. It's a bit fuzzy, but that's all you can kind of see. Yeah, but other than that, it's pretty nice, this house.
Hansel. Just walk in front of me.
Yeah, so that was the house, the little shed at the back. And we're just heading back to the main house.
This one here.
So yeah, back in the main house now. But this place is really interesting, and if you're in the area, I recommend you all check this out. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description to where this place is located. What's in the store? Another little storage room. And a nice statue. Some more nice paintings. I just noticed this. Look at that nice roof. It's like a diamond pattern. Yeah, nice little diamond patterns. And yeah, so that's another old door. I don't know if it's being used. We're in the guest room. I'm gonna find Trevor again and ask him about these doors with no knobs. Hey Trevor, I've noticed a lot of doors in the house with no knobs.
Yes.
So, would you happen to know what's behind those doors?
Some of them go nowhere. The doorway from the bedroom here goes into the piano room, but there's no benefit going through that door.
Alright.
But aesthetically, we can put the knobs back on so that they look better. Yeah, because of the period, of course.
And what's the door behind the Christmas tree?
That goes out to the veranda. Now that is a functional door. But since we've got the Christmas tree there, we've just restricted the
Access.
to the store here.
That's alright. Yeah.
And that's the original door.
And this is all original.
Yep.
Wow, it's lovely. Does that doorbell work or not?
It does.
Wow.
And this one does too, because this was part of a...
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, that belonged to a convent, or a monastery, nuns, from about 1903. So I did that up, and now we've got...
Now, a question. Do you think that this place would be haunted or anything? Or
Yeah, it is, apparently.
apparently. Have people said stuff to you, or?
No, I haven't noticed any paranormal phenomenon, but the people that see dead people, they certainly have had they've had experiences here. They've been here a couple of times.
Will you happen to name what any of those experiences? As
Well, there's a child that died here, about an 8-year-old child, and the child is buried somewhere on the property. We don't know where, and people see this child.
Wow.
Certainly the western area people that look into supernatural phenomenon. Nice people, really
Nice
lovely people.
That's good.
They've been here a couple of times.
So are these people like ghost hunters and stuff?
Yeah, kind of ghost hunters, and they can communicate with people that have departed.
Alright, wow. And you can see there, that's good. And you can see there's a nice sandstone table. These chairs are lovely. They're painted. I have one of these sort of chairs outside my house, but it's not with the bars on the side. Now that noise is just a sheep on the other side, but this is a nice little fire pit furnace thing. But other than that, I think that's gonna conclude the video. I would like to say a big thank you to Trevor, and I will definitely leave the link to this place down below. If you guys want to see me stay here for NBN or whatever it's called for the night, let's make a like goal. If we can get 25 likes on this video, I will stay at this place. Me and a few of my friends. Now, If you know any other historical places or other places you want me to go and do videos on, let me know. But other than that, thanks for watching. Have a good day and peace.